During this video overview, you're going to hear about the course, The Respectful Teen, guiding your son to respect and responsibility. It's designed to support the goals mentoring program, but it can also stand alone, honestly, to support parents. And so if you're not going to pursue the goals mentoring program or you want help in another avenue, this really still can help you. So, the course itself, in terms of the curriculum, is designed to deliver a comprehensive understanding of respect and responsibility. It provides you, the parents, with the tools needed to then guide your son or sons through the process that will help them grow into respectful and responsible individuals. Okay. And so, to that end, there are 5 modules that will contain short, engaging, and digestible videos. They include some valuable insights that are designed for you to be able to easily understand them and so that you're not overwhelmed. Okay. So, me, Coach Brian. Hey, I'm Brian Goodman from Impactful Mentoring. I am a former teacher, current life coach, current long term substitute school counselor. I have a wealth of experience working with teens. And, last couple of years, I've been in graduate school again for a second master's degree, working on school counseling, then clinical mental health, and then hey, back to school counseling again. So, your son's going to have the opportunity to work with someone who is trained both as a educator, school counselor, and you know, and therapist. That means that really, honestly, you're getting the very best strategies, and that's my goal. So, in module number 1, this introductory module is going to emphasize the significance of respect and responsibility in shaping your teen's character. Character is really, really important. I do believe that. So we're going to explore like how society, the societal and personal benefits of instilling those values while also creating an understanding of why, they're important and really essential for your son's development into you know a an older human being, right? An adult. That's the goal. So module number 2. Okay, we're going to delve into practical ways of nurturing respect in terms of your teen's behavior, as well as his mindset. Just for a moment, this is my family taken actually a couple of years ago. I have 2 teens of my own, and so I want to make sure that any strategies that and techniques that I use reinforce that respect that your teen should be using in daily interactions with all people. Certainly, even if they're having some hard times, kind of giving everybody equal respect. Okay. But it's really a foundation here for consistent and respectful behavior. So, uh, building on module 2, in module 3, I'm going to focus on responsibility and truly understanding its role in your teen's growth and independence. Okay. And so, like, at this stage, like, they're really searching for that independence. Okay. So, I'll discuss how to foster responsibility through trust and tasks and consequences of their behaviors and management of that, and also helping them make good decisions and accept their outcomes. So, I show here, like, I know you can barely see it. That's on purpose, right? I had my older son taking care of our dog when he was a puppy, again, fostering our responsibility. And my younger son, who was Red Cross trained in CPR and babysitting, and, has changed lots of diapers, throughout his course of employment with different families. So, again, I believe in fostering responsibility in my own home, and so helping others is really important to me. Okay. In module 4, it's going to highlight the connection between respect, responsibility, and communication. Okay. Communication is key. Really, without like respect and responsibility and communication, like, interactions can be chaotic. So here, I'm going to talk to the boys about discussing the importance of open conversations, active listening, having respectful dialogue, and tips really for encouraging that healthy communication. And again, this is within the family and beyond. So all of these things I'm going to set up for you so that you get an idea of what I'm going to be teaching the boys. And then in module 5, to ensure you understand, I'm actually going to share some of the case studies from prior clients, right, and families. And so they're going to illustrate really how like the theories and strategies that I have discussed are able to be applied. I'll provide you with concrete examples from those things, and that way you can relate to them, learn from them. You may even be able to apply them specifically to your situation, but pay close attention to how really they do overlap. So this right here was just an overview of the digital course for parents. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. Just an overview. So you're going to continue the next step. You're going to get more information about goals, which is my mentoring program for teen boys. But that's coming. That's coming after these. After this side. But if you're interested in, certainly the digital course, stay tuned. Okay, and follow along, and make sure you contact me for that. So here we go. If you go to impactfulmentoring.com /goals, you will find this actual picture. It's a screenshot recently taken because I am enrolling right now for my goals mentoring program. Okay. Mentoring program itself, goals, right? Just the idea of having goal is really kind of forward thinking. And so for me, though, it stands for guys out to achieve long term success. And so really it's out to, like, you have to set forth to do it. And I think a really good time to do that for most people is the beginning of the year. And so you can see a group will be starting in January. There are 9 sessions held over a course of 17 weeks. We're going to meet on Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. Lots of different topics being discussed. In just a moment, I'll give you an overview of all 9 sessions so you know kind of what's being discussed. And so here we go. Session number 1, getting to know each other, again, building kind of like, hey, how comfortable are we? Set some ground rules, talk about things that, we should talk about in there and things that we should leave at home. Communication, session 2, motivation, expectations, goal setting, emotional regulation, emotional intelligence. This is like a big thing right now. I've done graduate school or graduate level research in this area. And again, our kids are struggling. And it's related to a lot of different things stemming from communication and the expectations of others as they get to the teen years. We then continue with respect for ourselves and others, accountability and responsibility. And then the last session, it'll be reflection and measuring progress. Because again, I always feel like, without that reflection at the end, kind of like, hey, where do we come from? And measuring progress, like, how do we get there? Okay. Total cost for all 9 sessions, which is really very reasonable for families. This includes materials, this includes the sessions themselves, which are usually roughly an hour. We usually have great conversations. And so, I pride myself on low cost, high gains. And the information in terms of payment, if you'd like to sign right up, is at the website that's there. It's under my service and programs tab, but you can see it there. If you're interested, hey, look, I'm thinking about signing up, but I want to make sure my son is right. Hey, talk to me. Okay. Learn more. Okay. Schedule a free consultation with me. Again, here is my schedule. You can get a half hour of my time. We can meet via Zoom. You can call each other, however is comfortable for you. Okay. But that is bit.ly/impactful schedule. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot. And I look forward to hearing from you soon.